Today I will be giving you 3 heroes for each role that are great for beginners. I will tell you their strengths and weaknesses to help you decide on who to main, starting off with tank. First we got D.Va. D.Va is a good balanced tank with hefty damage up close, especially if you're using her micro missiles with your primary fire at the same time. And her defense matrix can block against just about everything except for beams. She has high mobility and a fun ultimate for beginners. However, if the enemy team has a Zarya, it can make it difficult to play as D.Va. Next, we have Orisa. There's a reason new players hate Orisa. She is tanky when she uses her Fortify, which gives her extra health and damage reduction. Up close, she can also do a great deal of damage, especially with headshots, and like D.Va, she can block most things with her javelin spin besides beams. Also, it is pretty satisfying throwing her spear at someone and they hit a wall and it does massive damage. Her ultimate is also very satisfying when you catch multiple enemies and instantly eliminate them. And finally, Reinhardt. There's a reason Rein has always had the highest win rate of all of the tanks among new players. His shield blocks most things in the game, including beams, which Orisa and D.Va couldn't. His hammer swings are massive, making you able to hit multiple enemies at once, and it also does a great deal of damage. His ultimate is also very fun to use, as you can slam the enemies on the ground and stun them, unless blocked by shields or shield-like abilities. Though a weakness of Rein is that it is difficult for Rein to reach high ground, as his charge only sends him forward. You can also charge enemies into a wall and instantly kill any hero with 200 HP. However, it can be hard to land. Also, his fire strike goes through multiple enemies, shields, it can be blocked by certain abilities. Then we have damage heroes, or DPS. Soldier 76 is the easy answer here. He's the basic Call of Duty type hero. His abilities are simple and straight to the point. The better your aim becomes, the more you can wreck the enemy team. He's great for standing on high ground and raining down on the enemy. And his Helix rocket is great for finishing off enemies and doing burst damage. And it's easy to hit if you hit the ground right beneath the enemy. And if an enemy gets up close, you always have your biotic field to heal you up and help you win 1v1s.
Yo, okay, bro. What? Yo, you're just shitting on them right now. What the hell?
Next, we have Junkrat. Junkrat is a great starting hero, especially if you're lacking some aim. Junkrat can be a skillful hero, but if you shoot towards a group of enemies, it will likely be hitting some of them and doing massive burst damage. However, his weakness can be heroes at long range or in the air, which can be difficult for him to hit, and his ultimate can climb walls, and you sneak it behind enemies to instantly kill them. And the last damage hero, Mei. She's also a great starter character, as her primary fire is easy to aim, and it'll go through and hit all characters within its range. It will slow them and make it easier for your team to kill them. Her wall can also be used to separate enemies from their team, which can also make it an easy kill for your team. Her ultimate also completely freezes any enemies who fail to escape it. Though her weakness, like Junkrat, can also be enemies from far or in the air. Her Cryo Freeze ability will also save you if you're about to die, making you invulnerable while you heal up. Finally, at the end of the list, we have supports. Moira is the first pick. Moira does a lot, and I mean a lot of healing, with her primary fire as well as her heal orb. The only downside to her healing is that you have to weave in some damage to recharge your healing, which is usually easy to do, as you can throw in a damage orb or just use your secondary fire, which automatically hooks onto enemies. She is a hero that does not rely on aim very much at all. She's very easy to pick up, and her Fade ability is definitely the best escape ability in the game, being on an extremely short cooldown. Her ultimate also goes through anything, doing extreme amounts of healing to your team and some damage to the enemy as well. Her weakness is when your team has highly mobile characters that you can't reach with her healing. Then we have a fan favorite, Mercy. Mercy is a highly mobile support and also does not rely on aim just like Moira. She has a heal beam that instantly hooks onto teammates, as well as a damage boost beam that will give your attached teammate 30% extra damage, which is insane. It's amazing to attach to heroes that have accurate and long range weapons, like Soldier 76 or Cassidy. Also, pocketing heroes like Pharah can also make them feel unkillable to the enemy while boosting her damage. Mercy also has a Resurrect ability, which is great for when a teammate gets picked off by the enemy team and you are in a safe position to bring them back. And her ultimate allows you to fly freely and heal or damage boost multiple players at once. One weakness of hers is that she doesn't do as much healing as some of these other heroes like Moira, Ana, supports with stronger healing. And for the final hero on this list, Ana. She might be a slightly tougher choice for beginners because she will require aim. However, she is great in many aspects of the game. She can heal close and scope in for long range healing or damage. Her anti-nade will heal and give healing boosts to allies, while also making the enemy you hit unable to be healed for the duration of its effect. Also, if you are able to land a sleep dart on an enemy, it can make it easy for your team to kill them, or even save your life and help you get away. Her ultimate will also give an ally damage reduction, heal them up, and give them 50% damage boost. Though a weakness she can have is that it could be harder to stay alive if enemies surround you, as she doesn't have any movement abilities. So make sure to stay far enough from the enemy and call out flankers. I hope this helps you choose a character, and don't forget to go to the practice range to understand their abilities and watch a quick guide on your hero. If you want any additional tips, join my Discord server. We are a growing community and have some great respectful players who have played for years. Thanks for watching.